Well, good day, farmers. How's she going today, brother? So yeah, been off the air for quite some time now. It's been a year. Over a year, actually. It is April 4th, 2020. And yeah, so we're about to get ready to go spray the hay fields. I ran fertilizer a few days ago, did not film it, unfortunately, but it's greening up real good, and we should be able to, it's not that windy today, we should be able to get the spray on today, and we're going to be taking the old service beast out there so we have all our tools, and yeah, it's kind of how the day's going to go. Going to be getting the co-op out to spray with, and yeah, this thing doesn't run that good. It doesn't start up very well. It runs good otherwise, but you know. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, and yeah, I'll catch you guys out at the shop. We're out here. So, opening up the shop now. We're gonna. There they are. I'm gonna be using the co-op today. I haven't used it in a minute. It needs to run a little bit. Sorry for the spots on the camera. This thing is still running on cooked lens that I have not fixed yet. So. Hopefully we'll be getting a new camera here directly, but you see we got to move this table here, which is, I've been rebuilding the engine for that golf cart on it. Let's probably just shuffle it over there, then we got to move the mower out and back out the old tractor. Alright, so what you see that I've done here is not looked at my stuff, and I don't have enough spray here. So luckily the local feed mill, well, I guess supply store at Southern States, they are still open with the current situation that's going on this planet, and I was able to go and get new spray, and you'll see that here in a minute. Well, that didn't go as planned. Didn't have enough weed killer, and lo and behold, I forgot that I had left the camera on, so it's been running for like a good solid 45 minutes. Got the 2,4-D, and we got some sticker, so we should be good. And I'm not going to use any of the other stuff we have, just because, you know, mixing stuff, it's not ideal. So we'll just use that and we have plenty. And so we should have plenty to do all the stuff that I have. Usually one tank will get through the entire everything, so we should be using about a gallon of that 2,4-D. Hopefully that tank isn't just cracked. It doesn't look like it. We should be using about a gallon of the 2,4-D and a couple quarts of that. So yeah, we should be rocking and rolling here pretty quick. I'm gonna go get some gloves and we'll be after it. Gotta let it fill up. Ooh, it's like drops the camera. Yeah, good and toxic right there. Oh, excuse my French. Had to bleep that one out. Alright. Now we gotta tighten up the tank straps. So we got weight in this thing now. Yep, this is good stuff here. Hopefully this will work a little better. This is straight up 2,4-D with a little bit of sticky stuff to help it stick to the plants and kill them correctly. So hopefully this will work a little better than what I have been doing, and we'll get right back to you with some spraying action.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we're having a problem here. This pump has a pressure switch in it, right? So apparently this is building more than 45 psi, and it just keeps shutting on and off, on and off, on and off. So that's causing the spray to be really, really weak. It's just literally just like dribbling out of the nozzles. So what I'm going to do is, I think this is the pressure switch, is I'm going to bypass it and just let the pump run its guts out. There we go. So I'm going to fiddle with that pump for a minute, see if we can get it running without cutting off. And yep, that'll be that. We'll be rolling. So let me show you what I've done here. So this switch here has two little pins in there, and has these that connect to it, these wires. So what I've just done is I've taken a piece of copper, hammered the ends flat so that they will slide in there, and we should have a bypass. And then we'll just test it here, see if we get a good spray pattern. I mean, it's going to work the pump a little more, but I don't care as long as I get a good spray pattern, because this thing is just annoying me really a lot at this point. We've now bypassed the safety device. Let's see how good it runs. It'll pump like a freaking madman now. It runs, but it's not pumping very well. It's clogged. So now we're to the part where we take the nozzles out and clean them, because there's probably dirt in them. That's tedious, you don't need to watch that. Well, maybe you do. Okay, she's pumping. Pumping something. Extraordinary. Holy crap. Alright. I'm gonna move the camera away so you don't get sprayed once this thing does rocket off. Look at that one. This is what I've been finding in a lot of them. Just junk. It's a lot better. A lot better. Let me move the camera further because it looks like the spray pattern's gonna hit it. See if you can see the spray pattern. Doubtful, but we'll try. But it looks like it can work pretty well now. Hopefully. It was just backing it up before. Oh yeah. Now that's a good spray pattern. I don't know if you can see that. That spray pattern is so much better now. Took off the safety switch and we cleaned the nozzle screens. So it's doing a lot better now. That pump's working like a madman, but we should be good now. So anyway, just time for some live action. This field's done. Sprayer works real good now. Yeah, that fix definitely has made this thing work better than it ever has before. So yeah, we're gonna fold this boom up and we're gonna go over to Slade's. Hey, so I'm just sitting here editing and I realized that I did not film an outro to the sprayer video. So yeah, anyway, it didn't all go as planned. The nozzles clogged again on the sprayer. Go figure. I need to clean out the hoses. And so, yeah. So, the last half of the of Slade's field, or the field across the street, the last half was not the greatest spray pattern, but the first half worked pretty well until they clogged up again. So what are you going to do? I got to clean them out again, and I got to respray the smaller field, and that's about it as far as that goes at this point. We might be cutting pretty early this year. It was a warm winter, and everything started early. Everything was greening up at third week in March, and it's now April 6th, and everything's greening up real quick. It's gonna come on real quick, and we're might be cutting hay at the end of this month. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.